Hello, how are you? Coming from beautiful Indonesia. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys with me everywhere that I go because this vacation lifestyle energy is just meant for you. You're gonna know that this reading is meant for you because you are favored by God. You could feel like you're not. You're going to know this reading is for you because your whole life it could have been that you are not, that there's no evidence that you have been in any way, any shape, in any form for all of your life. But that's wrong. That's not accurate. And this could be how other people are describing you, are perceiving you, and maybe the way that you feel like things just always seem to work out in this way. And there is like a genuine, I can feel your soul. And you have such a pure, sweet soul that is so holy, is so aligned. And it's not to get the credit to say all this information, it's coming from a real, true place. And Spirit wants you to know this. So I want to look into this energy for you, okay? Because it's very important. This is a very important message, especially if you feel like you have been drowning in sorrow, especially if you feel like, when are things going to turn around no matter what I do? This message, there's something here for you, okay? So I just want to connect really quick. You could be waking up in the middle of the night and feeling like you can't get back to sleep. Your mind could be racing. You could be feeling like somebody's watching you here. That's because somebody is. But this somebody is somebody, excuse me, trying to work with you, okay, with this Three of Pentacles here. I really get a very strong energy here of there's like a grandfather spirit, or there's something here about somebody in your bloodline. It feels like a masculine energy. Doesn't have to be, but there's something kind of sacrifice that they made. They came to another country with nothing. There's a story in your bloodline of one masculine energy surviving a genocide or something. There's something here about there's a struggle that, like a grandfather, but doesn't literally have to be your grandfather, but like a old masculine energy, a story that is told down, and you could have just not known this story, and all of a sudden you know this story. There's something here where you incarnated into this bloodline for a particular reason, because now it is time for the benefit from the sacrifice that was paid to be given. And here's the thing, the reason you incarnated in this bloodline is because you did that. In another lifetime, there is some kind of a sacrifice that you made, this immense sacrifice. And this immense sacrifice, it's almost like so unlucky because everybody felt like at the time, because it's like everybody around you passed away but you survived, or you lost everything, but it's like it felt like you sacrificed everything that you had and it never panned out, but you did it for what was best. It's not like you sacrificed for everybody to live your whole life but they all ended up dying. You know, it's like what you sacrificed was for the good of people, is what I'm hearing. This is the information that's coming in, and it's like I'm getting chills now. You know, so there's something here where it's your turn to be receiving for this sacrifice that you have done. But during this time, this lifetime, there could be people that you incarnated with. I'm really getting this energy of a lot of people around you that were enemies. It's like this kind of energy, and you're gonna know 411 on the clock. I'm telling you, this is the 411. This is important. This is important. So when you incarnate here, it's like you incarnated with people who, you know, there was some kind of a war and they took over. They, you know, killed everyone and you were like the prisoner. And then you guys reincarnated and they're like your family or something. It's something like that. Like you were the enemy. You know, and so it's like you incarnated into with the enemy or something here. So there's something here that's like you deserve to receive, and it has to do with somebody else in this bloodline did this. They did what you did. So you're gonna get this immense blessing. favored by God. I'm hearing it again. Where things are going to start to shift, things are going to change for you. Instead of being the one that's sacrificing, carrying everything on your back and still losing, always losing, there is something that's changing here. Where you're going to start to receive things in your life. And eventually people are going to be coming in because you sacrifice to save others. And so now you're going to be given to. And there are going to be others around you that are going to appreciate the sacrifice that you make, that you have made. And it's very, 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 very important. I just saw somebody peeking through a window. Pay attention. Before you go to somebody's house, you want to go to somebody's house, and there's someone that peeks out the window. A neighbor, it could be you're driving somewhere and you just happen to see somebody peek out the window of a camper. I don't know. Where are you going and somebody's peeking out a window? Pay attention. You could see it on TV or something. This is something, pay attention to what happens there, to what information, because of 411, pay attention to what information that you get. Because it's true, what feelings that you get, the senses that you get in your body, pay attention to it. There's a lot of ways with logic that you could, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, well, don't do that. Pay attention, because there's a shift for you to begin to receive. The Spirit is working with you. You have a team. You have a team of angels working with you, of new spirit guides that are working with you. And this is something that it's very, very powerful, because there's a transition that you have made. Yeah, keeps coming through. That there is something here that you see, because she can see through the water. She can see spirits here. She can see and she can connect to spirits, to gods, to source energy, to her guides, to nature spirits. There's something here that you can connect to. This is your own spiritual signature way of connecting, and they are working with you. And this is something that it's very important, and it comes to you in the silence of a moment. There is a moment where you pause and you are silent and things come to you. And Spirit wants you to trust this, because this is how you are going to be seen in this world. This is how God is going to favor you. This is how the universe is going to orchestrate things in your life. Unspeakable miracles happening. Unspeakable miracles happening for you. There is something here where you're not going to doubt your own spiritual connection, alignment, power anymore. Anymore. All this sorrow that you have felt, all of this outcast energy, this is shifting. And it's shifting into you being so connected to the divine and to people on this planet who are close to reaching for and who are at the frequency that you're at. And this is real people that you can actually help. And these are real people that can actually give things to you. This is what I'm hearing. People are just going to start to give you things. Doors are just going to open up. And it's like the people were just waiting. They're just waiting for you to show up. This is like a beautiful castle and the kingdom and everything. And it's like you show up and they all know you already. There's a story. There's a man somewhere, and he went to a temple in India. And in this temple, they said, we've been waiting for you. And he's like, what? And all of them said that he was the reincarnated version of this, I don't know what you call it, but he was like the main guy at the temple. He was like the guy, and he's told everybody that he's going to reincarnate one day and come back, and they were waiting, and they said, you're going to know. And all the people in the temple said the same thing, and this is crazy. You can look it up, it's insane. But it's like they were waiting for him. But this is something that he built in another lifetime. And now this lifetime, he's just enjoying the rewards of whoa, this temple is still going, and I created this, because he really was saying, whoa, I created this, but really he was saying like spirit, spirit works through you and then spirit gives to you. But when you give the credit to spirit, then spirit gives things to you, and that's the thing. You're pure soul. That's what you do. That is already what you do. And you could feel like you have been taken advantage of in this life. You could feel sorrow. You could feel so very alone. And I'm telling you, that sorrow, that loneliness, that's not for no reason. It's because God favors you. And now you're going to start to see that. You're going to start to see that change. God will let people into your life that are going to do all these things and circumstances, all this kind of thing. They will let this happen. And there's a reason they will let this happen. Is because this is how we grow spiritually. This is how we elevate. This is how we get all that energy that was against us, all the stones that are thrown at us. We collect them and we build something beautiful. We build a castle for ourselves. That's what you're doing energetically. It's like you already built the castle and now it's just waiting for you. But people have been there. It's been upkept. It's been, they put fresh, crazy rich Asians, man. His great grandma cleaned, had his whole room cleaned, all new clothes, bought his clothes washed every 2 weeks, even though the guy hasn't been there in years. It's like, hey, this is ready for you tomorrow. We got fresh water here. You haven't been here 2 years. Every morning we put fresh water just in case you show up. This is what this is saying. This is what this is really saying. This is an unbelievable time for you. So it's like an honor. People are going to be honored to be in your presence. I'm honored. I'm honored to do this reading for you. What? I don't even... Some of you are going to get a spiritual visitation. It can be wake you up when you're sleeping, when you're dreaming. Because Spirit wants you to know. Spirit wants you to know that you were chosen for a reason, because they believe that you're the one that can do this. You're the one that can maintain this high vibration. And so when all of this negative energy is paired with you and it comes at you in this way and you don't take stones and throw them back, that's amplifying the negative energy, creating more negative energy in the world. When you incarnate and all of this comes at you and you hold it and you build your castle, you build something beautiful, what does that do? That decreases the negative energy on the planet and increases the love. So this is why you're being put in this position to be given so much more. Okay, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, okay? Love you.